New at 5, we have shocking video of what's going on in one of the busiest BART stations in the Bay Area. Several junkies blatantly shooting up out in the open, others slumped along the corridors. This is San Francisco Civic Center station. We sent KPIX5's Wilson Walker to ask the mayor and BART, what are you doing about all of this?
Open IV drug use, unconscious men and women, piles of vomit on either side of the hallways. This is a morning walk through the Civic Center BART and Muni station.
And one morning I got to pull out the camera. I got to show my friends this. They're not going to believe it.
And over the course of a week, Shannon Gafford documented his trip to work. You may find the video shocking. You may find it routine.
Every day, every morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock. I mean, you can see there's dozens of them, and needles everywhere, crack, heroin.
It's a real concern for our riders, and we appreciate that. What we have to do is make the most of the resources, the limited resources that we have.
Hey guys, we need to clear the stairs!
BART, which has been pledging to address these problems, says it's recruiting more community service officers, more than 30 new sworn officers, and 20 new station cleaners. But will that be enough?
The situation on our BART stations is simply unacceptable. Border's disastrous.
San Francisco Mayor Mark Farrell, who today unveiled a $13 million plan to get needles, among other things, off of city streets. But the city's jurisdiction ends when you head down those BART stairs.
I don't care at the end of the day if now we have jurisdictional issues. As mayor, I want to get something done, and I want to make sure that these BART stations are cleaned up.
Now, while homeless services are offered to those in the city's BART stations, the mayor says San Francisco police may be needed because BART admits it is simply overwhelmed by the crisis that has landed in its hallways.
We're in the midst of a national homelessness crisis, and we're also in the middle of a national drug crisis. And unfortunately, as a transit agency, we have limited resources, and we're not really equipped to deal with these social issues.
So this, for now, is the status quo, a daily commute through a human crisis that shows no end.
You feel bad for these people in a way. I mean, because you are human and you see them. This isn't going anywhere, it looks like. It's just getting worse.
In San Francisco, Wilson Walker, KPIX5.
Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hara HaKadosh. Double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom to sincere brethren out there pushing this word. Yeah, man, as you've seen in the video, this place is through, man. Okay, America's through. You can flush this bitch down the toilet, all right? The only thing that's left for this place is for the missiles to drop, man, okay? Like you seen in the videos, it's just a bunch of drug addicts everywhere, man. Okay, bunch of heroin addicts, dope fiends, okay? This place is through, man. Okay, and like the video said, you know, that's one of the main, that's the main subway out here in San Francisco, man. Okay, right, a few blocks away from that place, the city hall's right there, man. Okay, and you even got heroin addicts over there, man. Okay, so this opioid epidemic is just taking its toll on you damn devils mainly, man. All right, you know, yeah, talking nigga in the video, but it's mainly hitting you so-called white people, man. All right, and any of you niggas that's caught up in the opioid epidemic, hey, that's good for you, man. That's judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, but hey, man, this place is through. You know, you see Esau, this nigga shooting up right in the corridor, okay, in the hallway of a subway station, man. Okay, and this Edomite, okay, these high-level Edomites, okay, they get off, they work at City Hall. You know, they work down there in the Civic Center station. Okay, around that area where all the inner workings of the city is going on. Okay, they passing laws, you know. All the main stuff for the city is down there, man. So they gotta get off the they gotta get off the BART, they gotta get off the train, they gotta walk through that shit, man. Okay, and that's supposed to be the top part of the city, man. Okay, the downtown area is supposed to be nice and clean, you know. You got heroin addicts sitting in the hallway, okay, shooting up, man, in front of everybody, throwing up, okay, passing out, man, ODing, okay, this place is through, man. Hey, call halal yum Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and it's just gonna get worse, okay. There's nothing you so-called white people can do about this, man. Okay, you don't know what to do about this thing, man. Just like the person said in the video, okay. He said the transit, basically as a transit agency, you know, we can't do anything about this, man. First of all, the transit agency out here that BART company, they dealing with a damn budget deficit, man. Okay? The city is in a budget deficit. Okay? So they don't even have money and resources to deal with these people, man. Okay? To move these people along. All right? So they just gonna keep sitting there and injecting heroin and drugs into themselves. Okay? Until this place is destroyed, man. All right? And this is all biblical prophecy, man. Okay, this is Baruch 4:25. It says, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. For thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction. And we see him part of his destruction right now, man. Okay, he's all caught up in this opioid epidemic, man. And he can't shake it off for the life of him. Okay? And the reason why these Edomites are turning to the opioids is because the economy out here is all messed up, man. They ain't got no job. Okay, their wife kicked them out. They split up with their woman. Okay, they lost they 99 weeks unemployment and ran out. So they just on the street through shooting up heroin, man. And that's the only way you Edomites can feel good, man. That's the only way you can escape reality of being low. Is shooting up heroin, man. All right. It says, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck. Okay, and you can see this is right around the corner, man. Esau is through. This nigga shooting up heroin in the subway, man. Okay, because he can't do it on the street. Okay, because when they go to the street to shoot up, the cops tell them to move, man. So what do? They go down in the subway where nobody bothers them. Okay, early in the morning, you Edomites, you going to work, you got to see this shit, man. You might as well just live in the projects, man. All right. It says, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shall tread upon his neck. My delicate ones have gone rough ways and were taken as a flock caught of the enemy. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. Okay? And the Most High doing this to our enemies, doing this to the so-called white man, is a sign that he's remembering us, man. Okay? Those curses are being taken up off of us and being put on the so-called white man. Okay? It used to be that you just see Jake down in the subway begging for change, you know, high out his damn mind, bugging out. Now it's nothing but Edomites, man. Okay? And Jake's up on the surface winning. Okay? And you Edomites are losing, man. Your hegemony's done. All right? That's just a sign that's indicative of the state of America, man. You Edomites are through. Okay? It says, be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Okay? For he that brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. Okay? So our everlasting joy is going to begin when we get into the kingdom, but we getting a piece of that right now, man. We seeing our enemies fall before our eyes. Okay? You seeing a low, destitute Edomite begging for change, high out his mind, leaning on the heroin. Okay? That's the Most High showing you a sign, man. Showing you that he's destroying your enemies. Okay? That should bring joy to you, man. Okay? You seeing Esau destitute on the sidewalk begging for change, man. It's leaning off the oids. Okay? It says, take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name shall comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee. Okay? And who afflicted us? A so-called white man. All right? And they're miserable right now, man. Sitting in the damn subway hallway, okay, a corridor, shooting up heroin, man. They ain't got no job. They not being productive members of society. They just being leeches, man. Okay? And then when they overdose, the cops is called, the paramedics is called, at the expense of the taxpayer, man. Okay? And I'm a tax-paying citizen, all right? And I don't like my funds, okay, my hard-earned tax money going to help overdosing Edomite, man. All right? It says, miserable are they that afflicted thee, okay? Let's talk about the so-called white man. He's miserable right now, man. He's through, okay? Miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoice at thy fall. Okay, so the so-called white man, you as a whole, you're through, man. Okay, you complain about the state of the country. Okay, well, that's judgment from the Heavenly Father for what you did to our people, all right? For afflicting the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans and rejoicing at our fall. Okay, miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Okay, and out there in San Francisco and really all these cities around the country, the nation of Israel was made to serve, man. First and foremost, starting off with Gad and Reuben, you put them in slavery, man. Then you brought Judah over here to serve slavery, okay? And now look at these cities. Yeah, now look at these cities, man. These cities are through, Okay, it's drugs are everywhere, man. There's needles everywhere. Okay, or they even went into that in the news clip, man. Okay, the mayor is setting up a volunteer force to pick up needles across the city, man. That's how many heroin addicts are out there. Okay, and I believe I seen one news clip that said that one of the people that work for the place, he said they pick up at least 30,000. No, not 30,000, 300,000 needles in one day, man. Okay, this place is through, man. And the main people that's shooting up them oys are you Edomites, man. That's why the so-called white man, and especially this city out here, they want to have safe injection centers for you damn devils, man. Okay. It says, miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy son. So these cities are through and this whole country's through, man. Okay. Why? Because that's judgment from the Heavenly Father for what you did to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Having us work for free. All right. It says, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. Okay, and that's talking about in the coming future when this place is destroyed. Okay, but you can see that these people are miserable right now, man. The only reason you turn to heroin is because your life is completely fucked up, man. Okay, you don't have nothing good going for you. All right, so what? You just want to be numb to the world, so you shoot heroin up, man. Okay, and that's you Edomites, man. You don't got nothing good going for you. You want to be numb to the world, so you just overdosing on the oils, man. Okay, that's the only way you can escape the reality of the hell that you're dealing with, man. Okay, is to get high on heroin, okay, and get that that dopamine, your dopamine levels heightened, man, because you can't get it in the real world, man. Okay, you can't get it from going to work. First of all, you ain't got no job to go to. All right, you ain't got no woman to deal with. All right, you through, man. All right. It says, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and their pride shall be turned into mourning. Okay, for fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. That's talking about when this place gets destroyed. Okay, and you can see it now that her rejoicing is being turned into mourning, man. Okay, this place is through. The mirth in America is gone, man. Okay, I remember we used to go out there on the highways and hedges a few years back, you know, let's say 6 or 7 years. These Edomites, they had pride on them, man. They had a big smile on their face. Everything was all good, you know. They would come around and scoff at the camp. You don't see Esau doing that no more, man. Okay, because he's through. He's catching hell, man. This nigga's contemplating on whether he should turn to the oils or not, man. All right. This is Isaiah 47 and 6. It says, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Okay, so you so-called white people, you didn't show no mercy to the nation of Israel, man. All right, you went overboard, man, castrating us, feeding our children to alligators, okay, doing all type of cruel and evil stuff to us, man. Now it's coming back upon your own head, man. All right. It says, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Yeah, so you didn't take these things in mind, man, that you put the nation of Israel in slavery, okay? Or how this country was founded and built up and established, man. Okay, you're not even taking that into account right now. Okay, you think everything's all good, man. All right. It says, therefore, hear now this, thou that art given the pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thy heart, I am, and none beside me. Okay, meaning what? You Edomites here in America, you think that you're going to rule forever, man. You don't think anybody's going to take you down. You don't think you're going to be in adversity, man. But we seeing some of your adversity right now. You addicted to the oils, man. And that's breaking your country apart, man. That's breaking your family down, okay? Your mom, she done died of an overdose. Okay, you through. All right. Your dad, he died of an overdose. You know, now the kids is in foster care. Okay, and they bugged the hell out. They addicted to oils. Okay, because they was born of a mom that was addicted to heroin, man. Okay, the kid come out, this nigga need methadone, man. It's beautiful. All right. It says, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee. Yes, you say none seeth you, the Most High seeing everything that you damn devils have done, man. The Most High seeing everything you damn devils have done. Okay, and now you're being judged for it, man. It says, therefore evil shall come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And what did the Edomites say, man? We're dealing with a drug epidemic. We're dealing with the homeless epidemic. Okay, and you don't know where this came from, man. This just came upon you out of nowhere. All right. It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. And you don't know what to do with this opioid epidemic, man, or this homeless epidemic that's out here. Which though the homeless epidemic and the opioid epidemic, they work hand in hand, man. You become homeless, you driven to get on the oids, man. Okay. It says, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. All right. So the end result, or the end game, okay, it's gonna be that this place is gonna be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles, man. All right. And before that happens, more hell is gonna come upon you damn devils, man. Okay, more of you people gonna get addicted to oils. More of you people gonna overdose from opioids, man. Okay. Yeah, so with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Hara Kakodash, double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom.